What's up, everybody? It is halftime. We got a lot to cover. Let's get into it. First of all, first quarter. I want to talk about Celestin. It put some good pressure and took care of business there. So we got Stanley Thomas Oliver getting burned. We got Haynes with a late reaction on a couple of plays. We got an offsides by Haynes. Bravian Roy got into the action, got a nice tackle. We got some good early pass rush. That's one thing I noticed. The pass rush was nice in the first quarter. After that, it kind of tapered off. We got Chandler. We're going to talk a little bit about Chandler here. He's been doing pretty good. But he is giving up too many rushing yards, so that's the problem. I'd like to see a little bit more grit from him. But overall, not bad, right? Sorry about my camera. It's kind of wonky right now, so just deal with it, guys. I apologize. I'm trying to fix it. It's one of those cheap cameras, So dumb. Anyway, there were a couple of players that stood out to me in that first quarter. And, on defense, and Bravian Roy was one of them. You also had, they started targeting Stanley Thomas Oliver a little bit. So I saw him kind of waver a little bit there, so on coverage. So then you get into offense. Because the defense looked good on that first series. It looked solid. The whole first quarter really looked solid. So then you go into offense, and you immediately start out with a false start. After PJ had a really nice pass to Trimble. But I did notice 87 let go of his block. Now that's something to pay attention to. If these guys start letting go of their blocks, we got a problem. The amount of false starts I saw in that first half, not good. Not good. The holding penalties too, I didn't like that either. We had a block in the back by 16. We had let's talk about PJ, at the end of this, because I really want to cover PJ in detail. Because the defense looked solid. Defense looked all right. We gave up a couple of good passes in coverage, which was okay. We were able to back it up. We had some nice plays to back it up. But when you look at Julius caught my eye. He got burned a few times. That's somebody I was paying attention to, is Julius. So then you got Luvu having a big day. Luvu's having a great day. I'm excited for him. You got 98 blowing up the screenplay. We had a few players blow up the screenplay today. Him being one of them. We got more false starts. You know, in the end, my issue. Let's talk about the defense before we get to the offense. Because Gross Matos had a good day. He got salty that he didn't get started role. So he got that sack. He took it out on those Colts players, man. I'm telling you. In the right way. You know, and I commend him for it. So you got who else caught my eye on defense that looked good? Phil Hoskins was good. We had a lot of good run stops. You know, these guys still pushed ahead for about 3 to 4 yards per carry, but you know, overall it looked good. You know, stopping the runs, but they could have gotten a lot more. Like if you look at 2020's run defense, they would have run circles around them. So that's an immediate improvement I'm already seeing from the depth. And that is encouraging. The front four looked okay. I thought, you know, I'd like to see a little more push, a little more pass rush, but, you know, I'm not complaining. Not at all. The problems again continued on offense. And I'm talking about mainly Chuba Hubbard dropping some easy passes, easy balls that could have been caught. That are the difference between keeping a drive alive and just being lazy. Now, I understand if you're a little bit terrified of getting injured on a screenplay. I get that. But there were a couple of balls that he's been dropping them. And this is not uncommon. He's been dropping a few balls in camp this week too. If you've been watching the videos, you know, I think I caught one of them on video. As a matter of fact, no, it was an official video from the Panthers. That was the Colts joint practice. That's right, on Thursday, I believe. But you know, Chuba dropping balls, man. Come on, bro. Chuba dropping balls. Not liking it. So, with that in mind, now we're going to talk about the wide receivers crew. Now, the wide receivers crew look good for the most part. You know, the issue I have with them is separation. You know, maybe they're not getting enough separation, and that's why PJ's not really looking at them. Or it could just be PJ, which I'm willing to bet it's just PJ. You know, under pressure, you're not going to see much out there. But, you know, on the plays where he's not under pressure, that's when you're just like, come on, PJ, what? We get into the red zone, and this man is overthrowing wide receivers in the end zone. At the 10-yard line, he's overthrowing a man. What? How? How, bro? You're not even under pressure and you're overthrowing a man. Then the very next play he gets out of, you know, dodge from a pass rusher, rolls out, and tries to force it into a double coverage. And that double coverage, that's not the right place to throw that ball. You had a lane to run that ball and get a touchdown. He's still overthrowing balls. You guys have seen it. It's now on tape. It's everywhere now. Come on. If you don't see the overthrows now, I don't know how you're not seeing them. Because this man's been doing this constantly. And I'm a little frustrated by it. More than a little frustrated. But for those people not seeing the overthrows, there they are. They're plain as day in the first half. You go into the 3 straight drives, you only pick up, what, 6 points? 9 points? Come on. It's not enough. He's a game manager. That's what he is. That's what he does. You shouldn't be expecting him to continue drives and actually push for points. He got lucky on that one pass. And that wasn't even supposed to go to Trimble. That was supposed to go to Omar. So, take that for what you will. That's PJ. In a nutshell, that's PJ. So, 3 things I need to see. 1, I need to see those false starts and holding penalties stop. 2, no more helmet to helmet. What in the world was that? Kenny Robinson, come on, man. That's how players get cut right there. Especially like 5th, 6th in the depth chart. That's how you get cut. 3rd thing I need to see. I need to see more push from the defensive line. Because, especially on draw plays, that's where we got killed the most last year. Let's see that extra push right there. Let's see that stop. That being said, last thing I need to see is PJ stop overthrowing the ball. You heard Steve Smith talk about touch. That's what he's lacking. He's lacking touch. And then he underthrows Chuba Hubbard in wide open space. This is why he needs to be number 3, folks. I've been saying it. He's not ready for a backup role yet. He's just not ready. I need to see Will out there, and I think Will is going to outshine him. And you're about to find out why. All right, second half, guys. Let's do it.